to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Nisha. If you guys have come here and visited my channel before, welcome back. But for today's video, we're going to be doing a baby update. So we're going to be doing from week 16 to week 18. I feel like a lot has happened. I have not been filming, but a lot of things have been occurring. So if you guys want to hear about my 16 to 18 week update and see what baby TJB is doing, then stay tuned. So first things first, today I am actually 19 weeks and 1 day. And I can just feel that I am expanding. Let's just say that. So I wrote a couple of notes down, so let's get started. So for 16 weeks, baby was 4.6 inches and 3.5 ounces, the size of an avocado. The biggest thing for week 16 is at 16 weeks and 6 days, it was actually my birthday, which was September 26th. And literally that evening when I got home, I had been feeling flutters since about like 11 weeks. But I actually felt like a real nudge, like a kick. And oh my God, I started crying. And my husband was literally we were laying across the bed. So he was able to kind of feel a little bit too. So that was the most exciting part of week 16. I used the Baby Center app, and it says at week 16 that baby can hear your voice, baby is growing hair and growing eyebrows. So I've always talked to the baby. My son, literally my toddler, he's 3, his name is Tamir, and he literally kisses my tummy all the time. My husband does too, and they're like, hi baby, I love you baby, and all of that. So it's just so cool that now baby can hear. So I was even telling Tay that what we can do is put earphones on my tummy so the baby can hear. So 16 weeks was a game changer. As you guys may have saw in my previous video, I had mentioned about gender disappointment because we were really hoping for a girl. We are having a boy, so spoiler alert if you guys haven't seen my gender reveal video. We are having another boy, but for me, once I felt the kicks, strong kicks, and we actually confirmed gender, I feel like those feelings, they kind of subsided. I'm not gonna lie and say they're not there anymore. I still get emotional, sometimes when I see a pretty baby girl on Instagram, or we were shopping for baby stuff the other day, and it was just so much girl stuff, and I was just like, oh my God. So yeah, so that was 16 weeks. At 17 weeks, the baby is was rather 5.12 inches or 5.12 inches and 5.9 ounces. It says the baby is the size of a pomegranate, so I'll go ahead and insert the pomegranate here. A big thing that stuck out for me in week 17 was swollen feet. So I did start a new job, which I don't normally wear heels because I really can't, but this one is kind of a thicker heel. But I noticed by the end of the day that I would come home and my feet would be swollen. So I would make sure that I'm drinking more water and elevate my feet as much as possible, and have my husband massage my feet. Also what I noticed in week 17 was I still have the vivid dreams, which I don't feel like the vivid dreams are ever gonna stop for me. I wake up sometime and I'm like, babe, I dreamt this. This is so strange. But that's the good part of pregnancy. It also says at 17 weeks that baby is forming bones. So that is cool. I was looking at this little measuring thing from 1 centimeter to 10 centimeters. And I'm just I can't believe that my body has to actually contract again to 10 centimeters to vaginally deliver this baby. I can do it. Don't worry. So yeah, I did tell you guys, at 17 weeks we confirmed the gender. I went to a private private ultrasound, which I'll link the video again in the cards, and I'll show you guys here. Where is it? Here. It says it's a boy, and as you can see, there is no denying that that is indeed a baby boy. I plan on going back there actually to get the 4D ultrasound, which they told me it would be best to go around 24 to 27 weeks. When I was pregnant with my son, we went to get it, but I was already 33 or 34 weeks, and he was too big. so we couldn't really see him in 4D, but I'm excited to see the features of this baby. Speaking of which, we do have a name that we have agreed on, and a part of me is like, let's just wait till the baby is born and do this nice announcement that I've kind of been Pinteresting, and saving on Instagram. And then another part of me is like, I just want to say it already. So I'm not sure if we're going to hold it into ourselves until delivery. Let me know in the comments down what you guys think below. Should we wait to delivery to say the name, or should we just go ahead and like do a nice name reveal? Let me know. So either way, I can do it. I think like with my son, I dreamt of his name and I was already confident, like I knew that was his name and I didn't care what anyone thought. So I didn't think it was a big deal to announce his name. Versus with this baby, the name is unique, and I feel like, I don't know, I don't want people to like judge them. People are so bad at that, and I think like that's why a lot of people do wait until the baby is born, because people can be so rude and just, you know, have so many opinions on the baby name. And for me, I'm just like, I already, like we had 3 names that we were going back and forth, and it was already hard because we really had a girl name that we absolutely adored, and we knew like without a shadow of a doubt, like if it was a girl, that was going to be the name. So for it to be a boy, like we really had to like put in the effort, and it kind of came to us. So anyways, let me not give any hints or anything. Well, not hints, but let me not spoil it. Just let me know what you guys think. Should I announce the name at birth, or should, oh my god, that's so crazy, or should I do a video? And then also, if you guys don't know, my due date is officially March, I don't even know. In my thing, I go by March 6th, but they say March 7th, which is my husband's mom's birthday. So we're due somewhere at the beginning of March. We're going to say between the 5th and the 7th. I'm just praying, because it's leap year, that we make it to March 1st. That's it. Like, if we can make it to March 1st, I will be content. Also, week 17. Is it week 17 or week 18? No, it was week 18. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, so that wraps up week 17. That was a lot. I'm going to sip my tea. FYI, this isn't sponsored, but if you guys haven't tried the peach green tea from Starbucks, girl, where have you been? This baby loves it, and so do I. Anyways, for week 17 also, I don't know if it was like 17 or 18, but I also went to a new OB. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, about switching OBs. Not so much about the timing, but more so about the fact that my previous OB, the thing that I liked about him, I mean, there were some things I didn't like, of course, that's why I'm not there anymore. But some of the things that I liked was that I knew for delivery that he would be delivering my baby. Not this doctor, not that doctor, unless there was like a crazy emergency. I knew without a shadow of a doubt that he would be delivering my baby. Whereas with this new office, there's several doctors, which you meet them all throughout your pregnancy. But it gives me anxiety not knowing which doctor it's going to be. Now, unless you have like a scheduled induction or a scheduled C-section, then you'll know. However, I don't think that's my case. Speaking of inductions, I was induced with my son at 38 weeks and 6 days. 38 and 5 or 38 and 6 days, because my blood pressure was high. We ruled out preeclampsia twice, so I did not have preeclampsia. But I kind of was like, he's already full term. Can I just be induced? So I was able to be induced at that time. I spoke to my current doctor, and I had informed him that with this baby, if I'm not dilated, I don't want to be induced. I want to try to carry the baby as long as possible, because I do not want to be induced. In my opinion, induction hurts way more than actually delivering. I don't mind just the Pitocin, but having the Citadel or Citadel, I think that's how you pronounce it, inserted is like a little pill, like a white pill with a string. Kind of looks like a small version of a tampon, kind of, but it's like this small. But not being dilated, being, you know, I was 0, like 0 face, dilated, everything 0. Having that inserted in was so painful. So I'm praying that we don't have to have an induction this time. As far as my blood pressure, it was really good this appointment. We were good on that. He just told me to basically watch my weight, because we don't want to, you know, do preeclampsia. We don't want me to have preeclampsia, which of course I don't want. I want to make sure that my blood pressure stays a good number. I had explained to him that the month of September was very hard for me, which is another reason why I didn't get to film. And it was because I started a new job, which I had training like Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, which was crazy. I lost my grandmother. Tamir turned 3. It was my birthday, and then on top of that, I started school. So September was a super stressful month for me. So I'm glad this is over. I'm glad October is here. And yeah, so let me finish with 18th week. So the week of the 18th, baby is 5.59 inches, 6.70 ounces. This week I noticed, well, week 18, like a couple of days ago, I noticed that I was very, very itchy. Guys, I don't know if you guys have felt it, but I was super itchy, and I was like, oh yeah, baby is growing. And my husband had sent me a video because we were out and I was picking up my son from school, and he was like, yeah, babe, you're showing. So that's exciting. As a plus size woman, I feel like it's kind of hard for people to decipher, like, is she fat? Is she pregnant? Like, what's going on with her? So to finally feel like, okay, maybe I can be showing to the public, it's pretty cool. So yeah, like I was saying, I am totally starting to itch. This week it says that the baby is yawning, has hiccups, and sucking. And it's so crazy because when we went to the ultrasound, we could see him doing this little stretch. Like, he first had his legs crossed and he was like stretching, and it was the cutest thing ever. And I'm sorry if I'm looking over here. Some of my neighbors are out and I feel like they're looking at me. It's kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, so yawning and hiccup and sucking. And then I did gain, did I say that already? I gained 7 pounds since my second trimester. My first trimester, I stayed between like a 1 pound difference. My second trimester, I've gained 7 pounds, so I do have to slow down on that. And then lastly, I am still taking metformin. So if you guys don't know, I do have PCOS, which I think was part of the cause of it taking so long for us to conceive this baby. So yeah, I did plan on asking if I can stop taking PCOS. If I can stop taking metformin, which I know a lot of women said they stopped taking around like 15 weeks. But I don't know if they're just going to leave me on it just like as a precaution, because I don't know, just because. But I do plan on asking the next time I have a doctor's appointment, which I won't have a doctor's appointment until November. So I'm still on the monthly appointments until about probably like January or February. Then I start doing it every 2 weeks or something like that. And then like at the end you see the doctor every week. So yeah, so we'll see from there. That wraps up my 16 to 18 week update. I know it was a lot. I do plan on doing weekly updates again, getting back in the flow of YouTube. I miss you guys. I'm so thankful for you guys and those who leave comments and those who support and come back. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I am excited about that. I did start an Amazon registry, so I'll leave that in the link if you guys want. And yeah, so just let me know, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I don't know if I should do a baby bump. Should I do a bump update? Can you see? Like, you can see my line in the belly button. Yay. There he is. There he is. And I'm like so tight in this area. But yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you guys give me a huge thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. It's my time to shine. It's my time to live.